Hello, sleepy worm.
Hello, hungry worm.
Hello, bookworm.
Look at sleepy worm. He sleeps in the morning. He sleeps in the afternoon. He sleeps at night. He sleeps all the time.
Look at hungry worm. He eats in the morning. He eats in the afternoon. He eats at night. He eats all the time.
Look at bookworm. He reads in the morning. He reads in the afternoon. He reads at night. He reads all the time.
I'm going to sleep and sleep and sleep, says Sleepy Worm.
I'm going to eat and eat and eat, said Hungry Worm.
I'm going to read and read and read, says Bookworm.
A white cat and a green cat. The cats are fishing. The cats are fishing on the ice. The cats haven't caught any fish. The cats are waiting an hour. The cats are waiting 2 hours. The cats keep waiting. The white cat says,
I'm hungry.
The green cat says,
I'm bored.
Finally, the white cat catches fish. Fish are biting the smaller fish. The bigger fish are biting the fish. Fish are coming out, one by one. The white cat is teasing the green cat. The white cat says,
I caught a lot.
The green cat is angry. The green cat says,
I have a good idea.
The green cat brings a saw. The green cat says,
the white cat is greedy.
What is the green cat doing? Look at that! What happened to the white cat?
A black cat finds a yellow chick. I'm hungry. You look so delicious. The yellow chick runs to the red paint. Red, red. Red chicks are more delicious. The red chick runs to the yellow paint. Orange, orange. I like orange chicks very much. The orange chick takes a shower. I'm only the yellow chick. Yellow chicks are my favorite food. Ha ha. Oh my goodness. The yellow chick runs to the blue paint. Blue, blue. I don't like blue chicks, but I'm hungry. The blue chick runs to the red paint. I hate that color. The black cat goes away. Guess what color the chick is?
Where's Teddy? Cried the elephant. Hey, monkey, did you see Teddy?
Yes, he was reading under the tree. But he's gone now.
kangaroo. Did you see Teddy?
Yes, he was dancing in my pouch, but he's gone now.
Hey, giraffe. Did you see Teddy?
Yes, he was playing hide and seek, but he's gone now.
Where's Teddy?
The elephant goes back home.
I'm very tired.
The elephant goes to bed.
Bingo! Yippee!
I'm beside its long nose. It's fat. It's huge. What is it?
I'm in its big mouth. It lives in the water. It has a long tail. What is it?
I'm on its wing. It can't fly. It gets up early in the morning. What is it?
I'm under its sharp claws. It's the king of the jungle. It has beautiful hair. What is it?
The happy pig goes to the mailbox. It's a gift from Puppy. It's a lovely doll. Yahoo! I'm happy. The hungry pig goes to the kitchen. I'm hungry. I want some apples, bananas, and watermelons. Yummy! Yummy! I'm full. The sick pig goes to the hospital. I have a cold. I have a fever. Achoo! I'm sick. The sleepy pig goes to bed. Ah, I feel cozy. Teddy bear, sweet dreams. I'm sleepy.
Hi, my name is Mouse. Good morning. Something smells good.
Mouse's nose is twitching.
What smells so good?
Mouse comes out of his house.
Wow, it's cheese.
It's a very big piece of cheese. The cheese is bigger than Mouse.
Who put this cheese here?
Mouse is so excited.
Who knew that today is my birthday? I think this cheese is my birthday present. I'll take it to my home. Oh my gosh! It's too big. I'd better eat it right here.
Mouse eats some of the cheese.
It's so delicious.
Mouse eats all the cheese.
Ah, I'm full.
Look at Mouse. Mouse looks like a balloon. Oh no! The cat is coming. What happened to Mouse?
There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over. Roll over.
so they all rolled over, and one fell out. There the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
so they all rolled over, and one fell out. There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said,
Good night. I'm so hungry. I want some food.
It's already getting dark. What's that sound? It's a tiger. Please don't eat me. I have some fruits. What do you want?
Let me see. I want a banana, but I'm hungry.
And then, what do you want?
I want a watermelon. I'm still hungry.
What can I do? I don't have anything. Right. Let's give him a stone. Here's a delicious fruit.
I'm a fat sausage. I'm sizzling in the pan. Sizzle, sizzle. Give me some more pepper. Give me some more salt. Pop! I'm too hot. I'll go into the bun. I'm a delicious hot dog.
I'm a flat slice of bread. I need some friends. Come on, cheese and onion. Come on, meat and mushroom. Let's go into the oven. It smells good. Guess what I am?
Moving day. Young-E and her family are moving today. Mom, don't forget to pack my doll. It's okay, I already packed it. Young-E checks again and again, just to make sure. I packed everything. At that moment, she hears a sound coming from the box. Meow. Kittens, stay in here. There's not enough room in this tiny box, and it's stuffy in here. Young-E opens the box and finds a cute family of cats. Meow! I can breathe! How nice! Young-E whispers to the cats. Hi, kitties. Don't move. Stay inside. I'll give you some fresh fish when we get to the new house. The cat and her kittens are happy to have Young-E care for them. Dressing the moon. After the children had stopped playing and went home, the moon got tired of looking at nothing. I envy the children. They have warm houses and thick, warm clothes to put on. The big, round moon began getting thinner. One day, Young-Ah opened the window and shouted, Moon, are you cold? Do you want to wear some warm clothes? Young-Ah drew a picture of the moon on a piece of paper. Then she drew some warm clothes on the moon. The moon looks like a pumpkin. Well, it's better than being cold. Young-ah opened the window and showed the picture to the moon. What do you think, Moon? It looks big and round like a pumpkin, but it's warm. Yes, thank you. Oh, look at you! I'll make another outfit for you to wear when you are only half your size. Young-ah made another outfit for the half moon. Then she made another outfit for the new moon. On very cold days, the moon would go into Young-ah's room and see the pictures of itself wearing the warm clothes. And then it would feel... Finding the persimmons. How strange. Now, where did I put them? Grandmother was wandering around the room looking for something. Grandmother, what's wrong? I'm sure I put some ripe persimmons somewhere around here, but I can't remember where I put them. I'm getting old and losing my memory. She spoke in a weak voice, without much confidence. Grandmother, didn't you put them in a jar in the kitchen? Yeah, he's right. We saw it in there. The grandsons led their grandmother into the kitchen. Wait, look. There are 3 jars in the kitchen, and they all look very similar to one another. Let's see. Which one did I put them in? The jar with the lid. It's also the flower-printed jar. But it doesn't have a handle. After they spoke, the grandmother thought about it for a moment. Yes, you're right. This is the one. The grandmother slapped her knee. Then the grandmother and her grandsons ate the persimmons.
To keep a sound. So many different sounds live in the world. At first, all of these sounds lived together. But soon, they all wanted their own sounds to be heard louder and more clearly. I'll have to be louder since my sound is the greatest. Gush! Gush! Ting ting! Brr, roar! Bang! Bang! It was so loud, no words could be heard. All of you, it's so loud. Couldn't you be a little more quiet? They heard it from the sky. It was no use. The sounds were so proud, and they were getting more and more loud. If you all will be so stubborn, I will blow you all away. The sound from the sky was very strict. One day, the sky sent a horrible storm. Since then, the sounds come and go without any shakes. So if you want to keep a sound in your heart, you have to inhale big, open your chest wide, and quietly take it in. Granddaughter Rabbit and Grandson Turtle. A granddaughter Rabbit and Grandson Turtle decided to have a running race. My grandma lost, but I'm going to win the turtle. This time, the rabbit ran ahead. But the rabbit who ate too fast earlier suddenly started to roll on the ground. Rabbit, what's wrong? My stomach! Oh, my stomach hurts. The turtle rubbed Rabbit's tummy. Thank you, Turtle. It's nothing. The rabbit felt better and ran again, with the turtle on her back. Baby Bird and Mother Fox. A fox who was passing through the woods found an egg. Wow, this looks so good. Should I just eat it in one bite? No, that's not it. As long as I'm going to eat it, I should eat it when it hatches out of the shell. The fox sat on the egg, rain or shine, until it hatched. Finally, one day, the egg started to crack. The fox was so happy. Then the baby bird peeked out his head. Tweet, tweet, Mommy! Oh no, it will be eaten up! The squirrels and birds covered their eyes. But goodness, what's this? The fox just couldn't devour the meaty and delicious baby bird. Mommy, play with me! I'm so hungry, Mommy! What's wrong with you? I'm not your mother! The fox didn't know what to do, so she left the baby bird and ran away into the woods. Tweet, tweet, Mommy! Mommy! The poor little baby bird's voice traveled into the woods. The fox didn't know what to do, but in the end, she returned to where the baby bird was. The baby bird jumped up and down for joy. The squirrels and birds in the woods were happy for them too. My little baby bird, come to Mama. Baby star who became a starfish. Many of cute little baby stars lived in the night sky. One of these stars was especially rambunctious. I want to go on a picnic on a day like today. I hear there are many interesting looking animals on land. I'm bored being here in the sky day after day. The baby star decided to go on the land. No, you naughty boy. Where are you trying to go? The moon kept scolding him, but it was no use. Wow, there are so many amazing things on land. Who are you? You look funny, kind of like a flower. A rabbit ran away quickly as soon as the baby star came near. That animal is a big coward. Hey, who are you? Do you want me to play with you? Brr. No, you are scary looking. The baby star was chased off by the tiger and came to a sea. Wow, it must be refreshing and more wonderful in the sea. Who came in here without a permission? Oh, ouch! Ouch! The crab drowned him in the water. What a weird-looking thing that is. No one in the water would play with the baby star. Phew, so bored. No one wants to make friends with me. It would have been much better if I just stayed in the sky. Now, the baby star became a starfish and always looks up to the sky.
A peach without a pit. A long time ago, there was a mother rabbit that lived with her son. She had lived apart from her husband from the very beginning of her married life. Mother, now that I'm a big boy, you can tell me why you and Father don't live together. If you really want to know, then I'll tell you. Your father kicked me out because I always had gas. The young rabbit was surprised. What? Every animal in the world farts sometimes. It doesn't make any sense. The young rabbit thought about it for several days and then went to find his father. Buy some peaches with no pits. Peaches with no pits. The young rabbit shouted in front of his father's house. Hey, I've never heard of a peach without a pit before. I'll sell a peach without a pit to the person who has never farted. There's no one like that. What a kid. Then why did you kick your wife out just because she farted a lot? What? I'm the son of her that you kicked out. Just as there is no peach without a pit, there is no creature that never farts. After the father listened to his son, he regretted what he had done. After that, the family lived together. Let's think together. A suitable groom for Juisun. In the mountains, there lived a mouse that had a beautiful daughter named Juisun. The beautiful Juisun grew up and reached a marriageable age. There were always single men saying, "I want to marry Juisun." "No, I will marry Juisun off to only the best man." Father Mouse traveled around to find an excellent and strong man for his daughter. First, he went to the sun. "Sun, you are the strongest of all. Take my daughter as your bride." "I am not the strongest. Cloud is stronger than I am." A cloud appeared and covered the sun. "See, Cloud can always cover me." "Cloud, you are the strongest in the world. Why don't you take my daughter as your bride?" "Don't ask me. The wall is stronger than I am." Even though the wind was also strong, it was nothing compared to the wall. "Wall, you are the strongest in the world. Please take my daughter as your bride. You have my consent." "Mouse, you are stronger than I am." At that moment, a mouse made a hole in the wall and pushed his face through it. "Mouse, see what I mean?" "I see. Now I understand. A mouse like us is the strongest of all." Father Mouse decided that he would marry Juisun to a male mouse. One day, Juisun married a mouse named Juidol. He was from her very own village.
A dream of a seed. A seed was dreaming in its hard shell. Hi-ho, hi-ho. I'm going to work very hard. The baby seed worked diligently to make his dream come true. Let's try to stretch my arms. Oh, and the legs too. But it didn't go as he thought because it was too crowded inside of the shell. The baby seed knew that he had to be strong and healthy to come out to the big and bright world. Ah, is it raining outside? I can hear the wind too. He heard everything because he only thought about the outside. I still have a long way to go. I will go out when warm wind blows and birds sing. The baby seed closed his eyes and listened for the spring. He waited eagerly, thinking when he will get to see the sky. He waited for the words, "My baby, come out to here. I can't wait. I wonder what kind of world is waiting for me." With his heart open, the baby seed started to blush, waiting for the brand new world.
Mother Monkey. The woods were very peaceful for a long time. Then the lion, who had been the king of the animal kingdom, died. A very cruel tiger wanted to have power over the other animals. From now on, I'm the king of the woods. You have to obey me, otherwise I'll kill you. Any animal that disobeyed the tiger was killed. All of the animals were scared. I can't live here anymore. The woods were so peaceful before, but now... The animals couldn't stand the violence of the tiger any longer, so they began leaving the woods. Bobo watched them go and said to his mother, "Mom, let's leave this place. I want to live somewhere else." Bobo's mother didn't agree with him. "No, I have to stay here. How can I leave my home? Mom, I can't live here any longer. The tiger's too dangerous. Let's leave here for a while. We can come back later with other animals to help us." Bobo's mother took his hand into hers and told him, "Listen to me. You leave here and come back with other animals. We have to restore the peace somehow. Leave here without you? I can't. If I leave here, you'll never come back. Why would you come back if I wasn't here? I will stay here and wait for you." The decision that Bobo's mother made was too important for Bobo to ignore, so he left the woods by himself. The years passed. Bobo grew into an adult. "Everybody! We have to go together and get our hometown back from the tiger. We have to defeat him and make the woods peaceful again." Bobo's confidence gave the other animals confidence. The tiger was powerless against all of the animals. They took the woods back, and Bobo was finally reunited with his mother. "Oh, my dear son, I'm so proud of you. Mom, you did all of this. You gave me the strength. If it hadn't been for your decision, I would have never tried to get the woods back from the tiger." Finally, it was peaceful in the woods once again. Bobo became the chief of the animal kingdom and took good care of all the animals in the woods. Hosoon and Giljuk. A pumpkin named Hosoon and a cucumber named Giljuk grew up together in a garden in the countryside. "Hi, Hosoon! Good morning!" Giljuk always woke up early and greeted everyone. "Good morning, Giljuk. Wow, you are longer than you were yesterday." "Did I grow overnight?" "You did too. You're fatter than you were yesterday." Hosoon and Giljuk talked all day long. Eventually, the farmer appeared with a basket. "Wow! That pumpkin and that cucumber look delicious." The farmer put the pumpkin and the cucumber in his basket. "Hosoon, I think we have to say goodbye." "Giljuk, what can we do?" Hosoon and Giljuk prayed. "Please, please let us stay together." They were lucky. A woman bought Hosoon and Giljuk at the same time. "Giljuk, I can go with you. We will be together." "Wow! Hooray! Together we will make a very delicious dish." Both the cucumber and the pumpkin taste very good in soup. Listen! Do you hear them? They are laughing in the soup. Stubborn Shellfish and Foolish Seagull. The big shellfish opened her mouth and took a breath of fresh air. "This is so refreshing." At that moment, a seagull flying overhead noticed the shellfish. "Ah, that looks delicious. Why don't I try it?" The seagull pecked at the shellfish with its beak. The surprised shellfish closed its shell. Look at that! The shellfish clamped down hard, and the seagull couldn't get away. Ow! Let go of me! No, I won't let go of you. You deserve this for trying to eat me. The seagull and the shellfish continued struggling with one another. Neither one would give up. Finally, a fisherman saw the two of them. I'm in luck. The fisherman caught the seagull and the shellfish and took them home with him. The Lazy Pig. Oink, oink! I'm so full! The pig was overstuffed and content. People love me more than any other animal. The pig told the hen. Why do you say that? The hen was curious. They feed me every day, even though I don't lay eggs like you do. The yawning pig looked at the cat. By the way, why do you just peep into holes every day? So I can catch the mouse. Mouse? How disgusting! You're a pathetic cat. The pig laid down and stretched himself out. Hey, silly pig! Don't act like you're better than us. If you do, you will regret it soon. The horse, who was milling rice, told the pig, You shouldn't eat unless you're going to work for the food. The ox didn't like the pig's attitude towards working. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I just like eating, but I don't like working. That pig is fat enough now to slaughter. We can eat it at our next party. Out of all of the animals, the pig was the only one that didn't know what was going to happen. The people made rice cakes out of the rice that the horse had been milling, and they made a fire with wood that the ox had carried. Finally, it's time to kill and eat that pig. Oh, no! Don't kill me! Oink, oink! At that moment, the pig finally understood what the horse and ox had been talking about, but it was too late. The Rabbit and the Tiger. The rabbit was taking a nap in the shelter of a rock when something woke her up. The sound of a huge tiger had jolted her out of sleep. The rabbit looked up and saw the tiger standing in front of her. I'm in luck. I was getting really hungry. The wise rabbit suddenly had a plan. You poor tiger! Where have you been? Why haven't you had lunch yet? You must be starving. The rabbit carefully flirted with the tiger. Don't worry, it's no problem. You'll be my lunch. The tiger was very hungry. He couldn't wait to eat the rabbit. The tiger began getting closer and closer to the rabbit. Hey, tiger, why don't you try this delicious rice cake first? Did you say rice cake? Show me. Let me try some. When the tiger seemed to believe what the rabbit was telling him, the rabbit said, It will taste much better if you roast it first. The rabbit gathered sticks and made a fire. Then she put one stone on the fire. Are you sure this is rice cake? It looks like a stone. I know it looks like a stone, but it really is rice cake. How do I eat it? The tiger was curious. When it's done, it will turn red. Then you can put it into your mouth and swallow it whole. Ah, you need some soy sauce too. What? Did you say soy sauce? Yeah, I did. I'll go get some soy sauce. You can wait here, but don't forget that I've already counted them. There are 10 here, so I'll know if you eat some. That stupid rabbit. There are 11, not 10. I can eat one before she gets back. The tiger picked up the biggest rock and swallowed it. Ah! It's too hot! The tiger began jumping wildly because there was a red-hot stone in his stomach. The Bell Salesman. A long time ago, there was a bell salesman who sold bells. Every morning, the bell salesman woke up early and traveled to the surrounding villages. He would shout to all the people, "Bells! Bells for sale!" I'm lost. What will I do if I cross the path of a wild animal in this forest? The bell salesman saw a light in the distance. That's got to be a house. I'll be okay if I hurry up. The bell salesman reached the house and knocked on the door. An old, white-haired woman opened the door. What are you doing out here at this time of night? Well, I'm a bell salesman, but I got lost. Would you mind if I spent the night here? Really? Okay, come on in. I can't leave you out in the cold. Later that night, the old woman prepared dinner for the bell salesman. The meal was delicious, but after dinner, the bell salesman spotted the tail of a tiger underneath the old woman's skirt. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. She's not human. She's a tiger. What should I do? The bell salesman was so shocked that he dropped a large bell. The bell jangled as it hit the floor. Hey, young man, what was that sound? Where did it come from? That was the sound of a bell. The sound of this bell is used to kill tigers. Whoa. Kill tigers? That night, the bell salesman was so scared that he couldn't sleep. Finally, he decided to tie a bell around the tiger's tail. The bell salesman crawled quietly to the tiger and then tied a bell to the end of the tiger's tail. Ah, what a good night's sleep. The tiger didn't realize anything had happened the night before. When the tiger stood up, the bell began to jingle. That sound will kill me. The tiger ran away as fast as she could. After a while, the bell stopped ringing. Hey, old tiger, what happened? Why are you in such a hurry? The bell used to kill tigers is chasing me. Do you really think that there is such a thing as a bell that kills tigers? I'm sure that there is. It doesn't make any sense. You'd better show me. I'm not going back. Never. If you're really that scared, we can tie our tails together so that you won't be alone. The rabbit and the tiger tied their tails together and began heading in the direction that the tiger had come from. As they were walking, the tiger accidentally stepped on the bell that had fallen off of her tail earlier. The bell made a noise, and the tiger began running out of fear. Ow! 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 Tiger, stop running! Be careful! My tail! You're hurting me! The best flower, the highest hill. A long time ago, there lived a wise king who took good care of his ministers and all his people. One day, he was relaxing in the spring sunshine. The spring sun is so nice. I'm so proud of all my people. They are like the flowers that survive the long, cold winter. There are already a lot of new blossoms on the trees. It's like the blooming of the gratitude of the people. One of the ministers said, "Do you know what the best flower in the world is?" The king asked his ministers. "A poppy, a peony blossom, a Japanese apricot blossom." But the king just kept shaking his head. There was one minister who had not yet answered the question. He approached the king and said, "I think it's the blossom of a cotton plant." The king finally nodded. Then he asked, "Now, can you tell me why it is the best?" Beautiful flowers are good, but I think cotton is better because it helps keep people warm. The king asked them a second question. "Do you know which is the highest hill in our country?" 문경세제. The Daegwangyang Pass. The Chupuyang Pass. The ministers all gave different answers. "You're all wrong." The displeased king turned away. Then the minister who had answered correctly said, "The highest hill in our country is a hill of barley." The king slapped his knee and smiled. "Now I have found true wisdom. What is best for the people is the best of all. Isn't it?" After that, if the king had an important decision to make, he always asked the minister that had given the wisest answers. And it always worked.